Stretching out my arms, focusing my cheek, concentrating hard. Can't remember how. Swear I knew before. Finally found the rocks. I don't know how to use them. Know how to use them. No, y'all are simple and so wood. 5 fingers.
It's the Eastern Conference on display, featuring the Boston Celtics. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Taking a look at Miami.
Well, the start of a homestand here, a short one, but nonetheless a very important one. So you want to get off to a good start. And Al Horford, a veteran big man. He's been doing it as long as anyone in the NBA.
And a seamless transition, GA, to where he is in his career, this self-awareness of moving team to team, but bringing both your competitiveness and your culture along with you. That's the reason Al Horford continues to put on an NBA jersey. Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out. He goes in and rips it down.
Pass to Tatum. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Eric Spoelstra. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Brown. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Boston foul.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. And he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Second team foul.
It's been a quick start for Miami. Adebayo with the elbow. Back to Lowry. In the corner, it's Robinson. Pass to Hero. Goes up from the top of the key.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Wow, here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. And they get it. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
Fouled in the act of shooting a three-pointer.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Now here is Lowry. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Shots good by Hero.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
In the corner, Tatum with it. To the paint. Here's Adebayo.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
From Tyler Hero.
Left side, Brown. Pass to Horford. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
To the middle. And it's sent back by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
And they pick up 2. Robinson's got 5 points so far.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Left side, Brown. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Lowry. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnover.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
And stolen by Horford. Brown right side. Outside Tatum. Over Robinson. That one wide left.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
It's stolen by Brown. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Robinson misses. And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident shooting.
Miami Heat Panthers. Fans, welcome.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Pass to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brent. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple of seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
Inside. The kick out to Oladipo. Leonard with no one around. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Over in the corner, Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Oladipo goes in. Here's Leonard. Another shot. And the layup is good.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Offensive rebound. Count the basket. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Leonard. Oladipo outside. 5 to shoot. Over Neesmith. Kicks it out to Leonard. Now Dedmon. Over Williams. That one a little long. Schroeder up top. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And finished off by Hernangomez.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Oladipo draws the double. Outside Leonard. Here's Ennis. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
And Williams throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Checking in for the Celtics.
The Heat trailed by 3. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Hero. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Right side Tatum. Over Lowry. Again, the Celtics shoot for 2.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
And here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:07 left in the first half of basketball. Snatched up. The kick outside to Butler. Over Tatum.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Tyler Hero.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. To the inside. Here's Tatum.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation, and right now we're getting a chance to see that.
Got that one up quick. Robinson's got 11 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Adebayo. And he hits it to tie the game up. 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Smart. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. No good that time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Celtics. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Hero with it. Robinson on the wing for the lead. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
It's hauled in by Hero.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Here's Butler. They grabbed their own miss. Right side Lowry. Robinson for three. And Boston with the rebound. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. And that'll be the last game of their very short three-game road tour. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Miami trailing. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, "We know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us." Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Celtics with the lead. to Williams. And that one is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. Now here's Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Butler in the corner. Here's Nesmith. Back to Williams. To the inside. Adebayo. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goal. Sending call.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
The drive by Schroeder. Pass to Williams. Hangs. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
The Celtics have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill. They've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
Back to Leonard. Puts up a 3. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Dedmon's got his first bucket in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
And guys, something every team strives for is getting points off of turnovers, and they've done that here in both halves.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Here's Oladipo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Dennis Schroeder. Ray, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Now here's Ennis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Tucker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 1-point game. Tatum down low. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Right side Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. It could go. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Boston on top, leading by a point.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
Make some noise.
On offense, here are the Celtics. They lead by 1. Picked by Horford. From deep. It's hauled in by Hero.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Inside. Wow, way off on that one.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Shot from free throw range. They get it back. Adebayo misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Pass to Tatum. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Horford. The shot will not fall. Now the Heat take it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Robinson with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Adebayo the screen. Butler in the corner. Lets a floater go. And that's 2 points on the layup. Butler's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Heat. Tatum on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Now Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Pulls it up. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Everybody knows that the ball is going to Horford in that situation because he routinely makes big shots.
Butler in the corner. Back to Adebayo. Miami needs to get a shot off. Robinson for 3. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Over Tatum. And it's sent back by Horford. And he gets it back. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball. And in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle splits for the Celtics?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on defense tonight.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Williams. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
He is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Master Robinson shoots the 3. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Williams. He's guarded by Adebayo. Yes!
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Lowry looking around. Pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Count! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Well, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. His shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Adebayo the screen. Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. It's off. Outside Tatum. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
His first personal foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Shooting for Boston, Jaylen Brown.
So it gets them both in a 4-point ballgame.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And welcome, your Miami Heat Dancers.
Robinson for three. The shot misses. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win.
That's the end of the game.
They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean,
Make
they
sure to
really
get home
did.
safe.
Yeah, we keep scoring. Yeah, we keep scoring. I ride for my chick for. Put you on a flight now, we on tour. She a bad like a toy. Yeah, she love my voice. She just wanna ride round in a Rolls Royce. She's so bad, C's on bad, 100 in my bag. Money on your head, that for some bags. She gon' drop a pin for a go-yard bag. You not street boy, you just ride. Run off with your make you buy it right back. Ballin' on them like I was a first round draft. 100 bands on me on blues, all cash. Baby, but it's real, all bad. Yeah, she wanna be. Run out to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, neck is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. You don't want no problems, you know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood Florence. We keep scoring, we keep scoring. Run out to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white Porsches. Chicks so gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, both ears gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. Say I don't wanna be rude,
but you know it hit different, like I know it hit different. So why you playing games, girl? You fall for me. Oh, you fall for me, yeah.
with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Round there gets, down there gets. It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with it. Still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it red. See, these men are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten. Jump in the Benz, time for the mission. I'll put my gold shoe face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack, it is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts, I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy.
Body Benz and a chauffeur, got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, huh? Yeah, it's my year, like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the seam. Got designer Louis V, yeah you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions, it's my time, I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient, now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant, they sleeping, I've been awakened. You hear me on every station, I'm blowing up, yeah that's major. My life is really like a movie, I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great. Designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty, look. It's a special occasion, 25 years breathing, hey look mama we made it. Now the family living lavish, show me life is amazing. And yeah we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes, I'm gone.
They're here. They're here.
Is it way too soon for me to say that we're here? LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent gotta speak in ways they can't tell you, but instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Don't chase dollars. Let the money chase you instead.
They're here.
Yeah, had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, passing down my Benjamin flashing. Metaphor for what you do and what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate, effort towards can for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back we go to acting. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Don't go chasing dollars. Let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread.
They're here.
Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
Jody on the run.
They're here.
Rook on the. Rook on the. Cook.